Okay, I brought him today. So better get in the light here. So this is what I get in my belly every time that I'm getting ready to do a live. I just thought I'd let you know. But I am so grateful, so grateful for you being here, for you choosing to homeschool your kiddos. I'm just super excited for the children that are coming in the future who will be our new adults. And I just want to encourage you today. It's been actually kind of fun because I've been in this kind of like development or process of relationships as homeschool lifestyle for the last couple of weeks, and I've been thinking about just what that looks like and how it affects us. And so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, and that was before I even realized that today was actually like a love day. So happy Valentine's, and I hope that you're having a lot of fun. I hope that your kids are enjoying some good candy or something special and sweet. And I just wanted to say that the homeschool lifestyle is pretty amazing because we are not just bringing our children home from school to do school, but we're actually getting to know them and ourselves in ways that we would never, ever before have had the opportunity to do. And that is huge because that's very relational, very one-on-one, very connected. We're in a world where most people are not connected very well. We're in a very busy and distracted environment most of the time with all the things that are around us and that are thrown at us. And so to have the opportunity to be able to homeschool and to create a space where you're actually tending a heart or tending hearts and just caring for, the things that are important to your children is world-changing. That's just, this is what I think. This is what I've experienced even. I have 21-year-old, I have a 21-year-old who's married, and he's doing great things. He's been developing a business and taking care of his home and his family. They just recently moved to a space that's close to us, which is pretty exciting because they live right down the road now. And so we're excited for them. This is their first on their own space that they've had. He has been building and working on a tiny home for a while, and it just hasn't been able to pull it together. And so they decided that they would just go ahead and find a spot and that they would anchor down. And so they have our own little rental out in the country now, which is pretty fun. But recently he has decided that he really misses his mom's life coaching. And so we've started meeting again, which is really fun. And it just, to me, that's so special as a mom, because here's my son who's creating business, doing all these things on his own. He's out in the world and he is creating things and doing stuff, accomplishing things. And, he's even married. And for him to have a heart connection to me like that is healthy and, just very empowering, is really neat. And so we had a business meeting the other day. I call them my meetings with my kids. And he was able to share all the things that he has, that he's, doing, all the questions that he has and all the stuff that he's trying to figure out, the wisdom and counsel that he needs. And so we just had a really great time, just nurturing that again. And, just for him to not just be at home being homeschooled like my other children, but to be out and to be coming back and saying, hey mom, I need your opinion on this, or hey mom, what do you think about this? Homeschooling is such an opportunity for relationship with each of your children's hearts. I remember when they were young, I don't even remember it was after I had kids, so they would have probably been pretty tiny. I remember there was this book that was going around, and I don't remember exactly the name, but I think it was called something about romancing your child's heart. And when I first saw that, because sometimes you think, well, they're our kids, they have to do what we say, that kind of thing, that our culture tells us. And so it was just really inspiring and changed a lot of things from my perspective and just my paradigm, because I realized that romancing our child's heart is really the most important thing. If we're able to help them become independent and get to a place where they are, stable and self-managing and self-regulating and all these things, and they have hearts that are nurtured and feel that connection and don't feel a lack, and they know that they can come to us with anything, and they know that they can share things with us. This is the beauty of the homeschool lifestyle, and especially the mom or the dad, whichever is in the home, doing the guidance with the schooling or the learning, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I just think that it's really interesting because there's kind of like this, writing or article that's been developing in me for the last couple of weeks, and I just want to talk about the beauty of that relationship with our kids, because it's so important, and not only just with them, but with ourselves. A lot of times we can avoid, our inward struggles or inward healing or inward things when there's a lot of distraction that's happening around us. But when we're stuck and we're in a place where there's like no escape and we are there and we're the one, we have the opportunity to really look inward and see what's going on inside of us as well. And we can say, why do I respond or why do I react in this way when this situation comes up? And what is it that I could do? Because a lot of times there's something else that's there, and the opportunity to be able to just grow and expand in who we are as beings, as moms, and getting that opportunity through the medium of homeschooling. That's just something that is really a beautiful thing to grab a hold of. And, you can really take it as far as you want, because like I said, in this age, there's just a lot of distraction, and we don't really have to know who we are. And so the opportunity of the homeschool lifestyle is just beautiful, because we are able to, have that relationship within ourselves and know more about why we do the things we do and why we respond the way we do, and then have that relationship with our children and to be able to know why it is that they respond the way they do, and to look at it from a non-personal standpoint of being stuck in the situation, but looking at it from a developmental standpoint of them being, growing and becoming who they are meant to be. So I just wanted to talk about that today. I wanted to encourage you. I wanted to just check in with you. I had such an awesome time meeting those of you who were able to come last week to the Zoom. I'm very excited about the interaction of that and what it's going to do for us. And so I look forward to that. Don't hesitate ever to reach out if you are feeling overwhelmed or you just need a connection to an experienced mama who's been there. And don't ever hesitate to reach out. Like, that is what I'm here for. So just thanks for listening, and I hope you were encouraged. I'll see you the next time.